Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 11, our Confederate Spring of '64 campaign in version 1.12. As you all see, I've already loaded into a battle map here, and this is actually the second battle of Grafton. We just fought the first one. And I can't reiterate this often enough, but when it comes to this game, if you have to exit out before fighting a battle, make sure you load into the battle map first and save the game, then exit out. Otherwise, it causes some weird things to happen on the strategic map that you can avoid just by doing this. Because if you load in, if you exit out on a battle entry screen and then load back in, two battles are fought, really. The one you fight on the battle map and another one that's kind of auto-resolved at the same time. And it does some weird things to the game, so you're better off loading in, saving, and then exiting. Then coming back and fighting the battle later. Alright, we are on the Willow Garden map, and we are defending down here along Lonesome Road and this ridge line here. I would have much preferred the same location as we had last time. My problem right now is the Federals kind of have two approach routes for us. I would like to defend up here at Willow Garden. Looks like it'd be a better defensive location for us. Now we got these ridge lines here. Stone wall there. Nothing. Actually, you know what? It might be better for us back here is we don't have artillery. We only got the 6-gun battery. And we are facing off against Major General Gibbon and the 2nd Corps Army of the Potomac. They're bringing 15,000 men to the field to our about 9,000 cavalry and 6 guns. I think they got 15 guns, I just said. Ammunition. How many guns do you have? They got 10 guns to our 6. Okay. So that's actually not a big deal. I was really hoping to get the same map a second time to try and do what I did the last time, where I was able to encircle the Federal force and knock it out that way. But this is a much larger force than the last one. So for right now, it looks like I will be setting up along the ridge line here along the road. Possibly along here, actually, because we do have the stone wall here for defensive purposes also. We should be able to get some fire down the road with our Blakeleys. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my defenses set up and just wait for the Federals to approach and hopefully weather the storm. I'll be back. Alright, it's 1540, and we do have one Federal brigade spotted so far. Federals are kind of spread out all down the road here, up past Willow Garden. I actually just happened to spot these guys over here, so the only dust clouds I've seen are still back over this way. So it looks like they're just probing my line for right now. This brigade was marching this way, and I think they just saw Munford down. I don't know why it says Wickham's brigade when Mumford's still in charge of it. And then started coming back up this road, which is even more heavily defended. Why are we not firing? He should be firing. What the hell? I don't know why he doesn't have fire well turned on. Another viewer noted something about the cavalry command. So with the cold steel being stuck on, let's see if I can turn it off from General Stewart over here, because I've always tried to turn it off at the brigade level. I've never actually tried at a higher level. I don't know why I never thought of it, and it looks like it might actually be working. Come on, keep marching forward. Look at this nice interlocking field of fire here. Come on, walk into it. You guys aren't mounted, are you? Or is that a visual glitch? That's a visual glitch. If they didn't have supporting units coming up right behind, I'd be sending my cavalry forward to take out this lone brigade, but there's another one coming up right behind it. You hear more over here. Can't see him yet, but you can hear him. So I do have all my units to have at least Enfield musketoons or Sharp's carbines. The brigade with Sharp is actually lined up on the stone wall here. All lined up here, and once again I have Lomax in reserve with those Colt revolving rifles as an exploitation brigade. Hopefully I'll be able to utilize them as such. Looks like it's going to be a few more minutes still. Okay, that order went out and the charge icon is still stuck on, so doing it from Stewart did not work. Nope, still stuck on there. Alright, so that did not work. I was hoping it would. He sent out the orders, but it's still on. Let's try it again, actually. See if doing this second time will clear it up. That battery is now in range of ours. Let's start counter battering. And the fire at will perk turned off. He was on fire at will, and then he stopped firing. Probably because of that cold steel order. I don't know. We shouldn't be getting an order for that. Fire at them. It looks like they're going to approach me from multiple directions. Actually, Munford might be in a bad spot. He does have Stormers 1 already, so he's actually one of the better brigades, but their morale is low because I left Munford in command of it. He has mounted. No. A couple of visual glitches going on and the artillery doing its own thing. No. Just fire at their artillery, damn it. And they stopped firing. What the hell? Come on. Alright, looks like we got a bunch of bugs going on with this fight. This brigade keeps coming down the road to face off against Munford. I'll be able to ride Lomax onto their flank, hopefully. Definitely getting the better of the exchange right there. These guys are getting fired on by 2 brigades. They're at 200 casualties already. 45 and 0, yeah. Mumford's boys should be able to do a lot of damage right here. And they're actually about to perk up to level 2. Bitchy, make sure you keep them in the fight, please. bring Lomax around and hit them in the flank. That'll put us in the rear of these troops here. This can't be their entire force. This just looks like one division so far. There they go, level 2 Stormer. Got to get these sharps put to work. They're not advancing against the wall, so push them out. Yep, here comes the other division. That brigade's already at 500 casualties. Taking 100 facing off against them, that's not bad at all. See if you can get this brigade taken down. Looks like they want to come down the road and face off against Munford, but I really can't risk that. Now they're turning flank. We should break them fairly easily. Probably end up giving Lomax's brigade the Cold Steel perk at some point. They're the only one I'm really using to charge anybody. And don't tell me it's glitched out. Yeah. Supposed to be in hand-to-hand combat. There we go. This is the same glitch we saw during my live stream. I think it is. Get out of there. I appear to be fighting them in hand-to-hand. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But I did see that brigade off, so mission accomplished. I was a little worried about this fight, but I don't think I need to be. And again, these guys are just sitting here taking casualties like Chads. 400 on this brigade. 200 on this brigade. 800 on this brigade. We got them at 1,800 casualties to our 563. This shows you how powerful dismounted cavalry can be. What it looks like I need to do is see off this brigade and swing these two out and around over here. This is my weakest point in the line. I have a feeling we have to wipe some of these brigades out almost to a man to break them. starting to feel like one of those fights. Guys dismounted in loose order. Now we've charged them. We got... Oh, there's the Irish Brigade. Hello. Go shoot them, please. We're about to get flanked out over here. Go, boys, go fire. We're about to get flanked out here. Need to move. Boys get mounted. Need to charge this brigade out and get rid of them. Got 1,000 casualties. They're just sitting there taking it. The Irish Brigade has turned its flank to us, but not enough, it looks like. Yeah, we're already running low on ammunition up here. Come on. Supposed to be in hand-to-hand. Let's go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Now, you boys charge after them. Get rid of that damn charge icon. You guys have gotten rid of it. Bring you boys over here. Get you dismounted. Firing into the flanks. And how the hell did they reform right there? There we go. Let's go. Come on. Move. What the hell's going on up there? Them all doors try to reset that. Oh, this is totally glitched. This brigade just like, it's reforming while we're hitting it. You guys move now. God damn it. Of course it's going to be a glitchy battle. Of course. More of them come down here. Just shifting them around does the job. Now these guys backed out of range of you. Damn it. Sometimes the micromanaging can be a little heavy. This brigade's just glitched out and stuck. God damn it. Oh, you guys are perked up. Stormers. Let's mount. Loose order. Let's go. Mumford's gonna break soon if I don't do something over here. This brigade not freeing up is gonna probably be the end of me. And there goes Mumford. Fire from the front, fire from the flank, and show no signs of breaking. Taking out 4,300 of their men so far to 1,200 of ours. You guys finally gonna move? No? Casualties, Munford. Yeah. That's a little late, Munford. Come on. Not having that brigade's going to damn end this battle for me. Then their brigades aren't breaking. I'm already running out of ammo. %50 casualties. Oh, now they're showing signs of breaking. Gordon. Alright. One officer dead. Come on, break, damn it. I didn't order you to do that. God damn it. The hell are you doing? Stop. The hell? Get mounted again. Go get them, boys. There we go. Oh, we moved it up to a major victory. We took out that many of them already? That shows you these brigades not breaking is racking up the casualties on them. Oh, don't tell me this brigade's stuck now. This brigade's stuck now. You gotta be kidding me. You boys pulled back. This battle's been slightly annoying. Let's see if these boys at least take out these guns. There we go. Oh, Stu, what the hell are you doing there? Get back. Oh, these guys are finally moving. Brokenly. No idea what the hell's going on up here. Let's just speed this along. Why are you chasing? You guys are supposed to be retreating. Why are you trying to chase down one of my brigades? Holy crap, really? Alright, that battle was just glitched out and goddamn weird. I hate that crap. It seems... The cavalry's more glitched than it's ever been, it seems like. But, not too bad overall. I mean, once again, Munford got pretty beat up, but he was only brigade on that flank. We took down 5,000 of their 14,000 infantry. We got all 15 of their guns. Total loss of 5,500 of their 14,000 men. We lost 1,800 men of our 9,900. That's still a big hit for us, but... Hey, that's 5 of theirs for every 1 of ours. I will take that every day of the damn week. I can't complain about those numbers. Save this real fast. Take a look. We got no viewer units in this force, so we know we had 1 officer killed. I'm gonna see if we lost anybody else. Hold on, Munford, Lomax. Oh, Gordon was killed. Okay. Gordon's a good commander, too. Damn it. I don't see if we got any of theirs. Oh, don't tell me we got nobody. We wounded Hayes. And that's it. We have 1 officer dead, they have 1 wounded. But then again, we did some massive damage to their officer corps in previous battle. I'm going to close out of here, and I will see you all at the newspaper screen. Glorious victory at Grafton. For as glitchy as it was, we did fine. Battle of Grafton has ended, or the second Battle of Grafton has ended with the 2nd Corps retreating in panic. The enemy's reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,341 men, there were 694 killed and 1,052 captured. Not a bad grab. Our casualties total 1,881 men, with 231 killed, 266 missing, and the rest wounded. We've captured 3,272 rifles and 4 guns from the field and sent 1,024 soldiers off to prison camps. And General Hampton became famous out of that fight. We did lose Gordon. Ugh. That's a hit, because he was a good commander. Alright, so time to go into the recap. Last episode was a fairly busy episode. Once again, we had the first Battle of Grafton. What was that? 3rd Battle of Atlanta. even looking at the right notes here. I'm looking at the wrong notes. I'm looking at the first episode 10 I shot. What the hell did I do with the... There we go, yes. So we had 3rd Atlanta, First Battle of Grafton, naval engagement down in the Gulf. Been a busy, busy map. Plus, we also got the Vicksburg campaign kicked off. So, map's getting busy. So, it looks like Stewart's probably going to be stuck here in Grafton for a little bit. Is that another corps coming down the road? No, it's Department of West Virginia. We beat them at the first battle. So, we've almost got Grafton flipped over to us. But Redson's now down the orange. The only way I can move him is if I order him back into Virginia. What I can do now is I'm going to order the Department of West Virginia to move down the valley towards Newmarket and see if we can't distract the Federals from going after Stewart. One thing I forgot about, let's see, is it still down here? Hills Corps. There you are. Hill is somebody I forgot about. He's only got 3 brigades of cavalry. It looks like Army of the Ohio may be headed his way, but he can't fight them. I was actually just about to transfer his men out to Forrest's command, but how big is the Army of Ohio? 11,000 men. Not fighting out 3 brigades of cavalry. No, Virginia's kind of quiet. So I think we could shift Ransom's command down that direction. He's still down in the orange, but we can move around in our own states at that level. Yeah, look at that. They took Charlotte. All right. I'm going to start moving Ransom's command down there with his headquarters section, which is Department of North Carolina and Southern Virginia. And that falls within their purview anyway. So that works. He'll be able to take that force on. Plus Hill's Corps. That's good right there. That should be able to take care of it. Hopefully Hill doesn't run into them before they arrive. But Lord knows what'll happen. Alright, so the only thing really going on outside of our operations in West Virginia is we were waiting for Forrest to come back up. Once we get rid of the Army of Ohio, we'll be sending Hill's command to join Forrest. That'll give him double his numbers, and they can join him up at Cairo as a raid north of Cairo. But once again, we do have District of Western Louisiana heading towards Baton Rouge. And they're going to be taking on 19th Corps, which is camped out around Fort Desperate. And looks like District of Arkansas has already made it up to Jackson, so they're flipping that. And looks like the Federals did not burn down the depot. So not much in there, but we can use whatever there is. And that will help us take down the fortress at Vicksburg. We'll be able to siege it out with those supplies in the area. So that works for us. I'm a little worried about Fort Desperate, though. So Louisiana's got 8,900 going up to 11,000. What's going on there? Oh, they're getting the 5th Cottonmouths coming in. That's getting them another 3,000 men. Okay. And they're probably going to need that as 19th Corps. 8,500 going up to 19,000. So I need to engage that corps soon. Ooh, that's bad. Plus I have Cavalry Corps for the Department of Trans-Mississippi moving south away from 7th Corps, which looks like it's moving on Shreveport. And yeah, they've almost flipped it already, so they've taken over that newspaper. So we got to get rid of 19th Corps and then come back and face off against 7th Corps. It's going to be a little busy out here in the Trans-Miss trying to take down Vicksburg. And hopefully Atlanta stays quiet for a little bit longer. And how my Corps looking here in Richmond? They're all still down in the orange. These guys are not... They've been down in the orange basically for the entire month. They are not recovering quickly at all. And the Federal Cavalry Corps is in the area. Map is busy. I think I've just wandered around enough. Wandered around the map enough. A little more disjointed than usual. I usually have a very set plan in my head for this, but things are so busy. I'm trying to think of the things as they pop up. So won't hold you all here any longer. I'll be back with the next major incident. All right, it's we've only moved the game one day forward. It's 7:30 in the morning on June 3rd. And 5th Corps, Army of the Potomac, I guess, is feeling a little suicidal today. It has decided to take on the entirety of the Army of Northern Virginia, though basically only 1st Corps for all intents and purposes. Governor Warren's bringing 16,597 men and 14 guns. And he's initially facing off against 1st Corps under Longstreet, which has 13,987 men and 64 guns. So we have a massive artillery advantage. Infantry advantage not there, but we do have the gun advantage. And our reinforcements are 18-19 hours away, respectively. So obviously we're taking this fight. It should be interesting. We don't have as many infantry as them, but the amount of guns we have, we should be able to do some good work. So I'll see you all on the other side of the load screen. Welcome everybody to, for our intents and purposes, the second battle of Fredericksburg. We are on the defensive, and we're supposed to be defending back here at Mine Road, but we're not going to be doing that. See, Federals are coming in, stop spinning on me, up here. So an AI generally enters their forces on the edge of the map, so I've got my divisions kind of spread out, as I'm trying to keep them on separate roads to keep from road jamming each other. So I'm going to initially try to rush McLaw's division up here to the 2 crossing points at Beck's Island and at the town of Falmouth. If anything, just get him here on a peninsula, block this one here and this one here. I'm not going to put anybody on Beck's Island. That'd just be a bad idea. They can still cross down here. I'm not overly worried about them doing that. The AI usually tries to take the most direct route. Actually, let me get Longstreet right here so I can give those orders and right off the bat. Get these division moving at the double time down the road. So I'm going to get my troops in motion, and I'll be back once the fighting starts. All right, 7:46 in the morning. We've actually, we both got to the island at about the same time. So it kind of worked out for us just a little bit. So we can't prevent them coming across, but I wasn't planning on defending at the crossing itself. I was planning on using this fence line here, so shouldn't be too much to get our units into position. So it's just the one division up front right now as everybody else comes forward. Why are you taking such a weird route? Yeah, we're getting here just in time. Thankfully, we had a bridge to cross and not a ford to cross, which makes it a little bit better for us. Yeah, layout's fine. We got the 1st Georgia Regulars on site, plus Stoner's Brigade and Lions Brigade. Stoner's Brigade's a viewer unit. 1st Georgia Regulars are a viewer unit. I'm not sure if, can't remember if Lions is or not. Once again, I thought I got all the muskets, but there's still regiments with muskets. Get in position, damn it. Or is it they decide to march through another brigade instead of behind it? And this division, I should have moved it before I started. After I hit play and started moving everybody, I actually decided to shift direction with it and send it all the way over here to Taylor's Hill. So they got the longest to march. At least they didn't push forward and start firing before this brigade got in position. They actually just gave us plenty of time to get set up. Here's the Iron Brigade. And the artillery sitting in position of my brigade. That's nice. Now let's set you to count the battery off the start, see if we can't clear these 2 batteries out. Here comes Buckner's division. They have Bryan's brigade, Benning's brigade. Where's your other brigade? Oh. And the Texas brigade. Oh, all the other units are in the brigade I sent off to the flank. Division I sent to the flank. Alright, things looks like it might just be a little quiet here. Looks like the Federals are assessing what they're going to do. So I'll come back in if they start pushing forward. Alright, it's 8:52 and it looks like the Federals have finally decided to start pushing forward. They're just letting Yugi's artillery just whittle away at their batteries. Looks like they finally got tired of that. And this brigade was just trying to push forward to come after the battery I moved up over here. They started firing too soon from down here. But 1st Georgia Regulars have got them pinned down, so that's fine. What's with your firing arc? There we go. Texas, get over here and support the 1st Georgia. And start putting canister into those boys. Thank you very much. So this should really be a bloodbath. They are just all stacked up over here. He's going to be bloody for both of us, but I do have cover where they do not. Let's move you boys up a little close. It doesn't look like it's going to work. Damn fence lines throw you off sometimes. You boys should be firing canister into them. And because this brigade's on its own, Texas has got the Spirited Charge 3, which is a very powerful tool once you have it. So these guys are unsupported. I'm going to charge them right into this brigade, and that should see them off fairly easily. Holy crap! We lost a lot of men. What the hell happened there? I think that's a lot of brigades that got lined up right there. Alright. I don't want to put Brian in there. He's got muskets, but I may have to. Come on up over here. Alright, Texas. Go get them. Don't play with your food too long, boys. Oh, wow. What is going on there? That's supposed to be in hand-to-hand. What the hell is going on? This is the second time we've seen this today. They shouldn't be breaking. Alright, that shouldn't have happened. Alright, looks like we're breaking them also. There they go. Texas broke also. That's not good. Elite Brigade broke out with 137 casualties. And they had good morale to start with. I don't understand that. And they're retreating right in front of these guys. Oh, God. That probably just drove their casualties up. It's a double, please. It's only the 1st Georgia fighting right now. I need you boys up here. Still doing good on the casualties, 2-1 right now. No know I just gave you boys orders to push forward. To the flank of that brigade, please. Thank you very much. Of course, it's the Iron Brigade advancing right into everybody. I should have changed their direction of march. Our brigade keeps coming forward like this. It might be the end of them. Damn. What are they doing? I mean, this is almost literally rehash of Battle of Fredericksburg. They're coming forward one brigade at a time. They're just going to sit here and take the casualties like Chads. 50% casualties. They're just chilling. Benning is wounded. Forward another brigade. Oh, looks like Iron Brigade's finally breaking. Took more than 50% casualties to make it happen. Yeah, they're rotating another brigade forward. Sure, bring your guns right here. I'm gonna put some canister into that ass. Bring them up at the double time, please. Like 3 inches of firing, I just don't know who they're firing at. Napoleon's into the fight. This is ridiculous. we're just mowing them down in rows and they are standing there. And again, Benning's brigade's probably going to break here any minute. Yeah, we're losing resilience. Almost 50% casualties. There we go. Fire that canister into that flank. Now get in there. Do not face the retreating unit, damn it. I'm surprised this brigade is still standing. Alright, looks like they're pulling back now. This was bloodier than I expected it to be. These brigades marching forward right here. That surprised the hell out of me. Alright, stay on these boys. They are leaving. Let's cause as many casualties as possible. Ooh, that was a good volley. Boys could stop right there, please. Don't get too excited. We just moved into a major victory. Cut show's getting hammered. There they go. Let's see how many more casualties we can cause. They're still in range as they are retreating. These guys are still advancing at the battery. This brigade looks like it's trying to come back across at us. What the? Oh, this battery got ripped up. Holy crap. I didn't think they'd taken that much fire. Boys are trapped here. Let's see if we can wipe them out. Okay, and this brigade's still trying to come back across. What in God's green earth? It's supposed to be retreating, not coming back at us. I feel bad for Cutshaw's battery, but putting him there did help break the force that was here. I don't think if we hadn't put him there, it would have been a much different affair. Now, let's just speed this along now. What are you boys firing at? It's a lot bloodier than I wanted it to be, but hey, it is what it is. Longstreet's course not that big, and yeah. So we lost 2,399 of our 36,412 infantry, 16 of our 130 guns, but we get those back because we hold the field. Total loss of 2,561 of our 38,321 men. 38,321 if we had all of our men on the field plus all of our guns. We took down 6,000 of the 16,000 infantry in 5th Corps. We got all 15 of their guns. So it doesn't show how many. This number's a little off. It's not showing how many artillerymen we took down. So it's more than 6,000 men have been lost in this corps. So we took them down by over a quarter of their strength. That's a good day's work. About a little better than 2 to 1 on the casualties, but not much better. Save this real fast. Alright, let's look at the combat reports as we actually did have some viewer units on the field. Stoner's Brigade did 659 to infantry, 2 to artillery, total of 661. 1st Georgia Regulars did 886 to infantry, plus up to 892, so they caught some command staff. Lions Brigade. Yeah, the way that's spelled out, that's a viewer unit. Did 1,388 to infantry, 10 to artillery for total 1,401. So they got plussed up also for some command staff. And Hughie's battery did 362 to infantry, 194 to artillery for total 558. Division total 3,512. Fields Division. None of these are viewer units, but we'll go through them anyway. Benning's Brigade did 1,219 to infantry, took 15 prisoners, 38 to artillery, for total 1,272. Bryan's Brigade did 721 to infantry, 15 artillery, for total 736. The Texas Brigade, which I don't understand why it broke in hand-to-hand. That's a full-on hand-to-hand combat unit. It's built around hand-to-hand combat, and it broke easily after 100 some odd casualties. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. And Cable's battery did 92 to infantry, 8 to artillery, total 102. Division total 2,192. The artillery reserve, which is only 1 battery, which did break, did 207 to infantry, 5 to artillery, for total 214. Buckner. We didn't do field. And the rest of the viewer units did not make it into the fight, as I had them taking that really long route around up here. Just starting to arrive towards the end there. Alright. Officers. I know we lost somebody. I think it was Benning that we lost. Yeah, Benning was wounded. I think that was it. Yeah, it was only we lost Benning wounded. So if we got any of the Union officers. Warren made it out. Amazing, all those casualties, we didn't get any of their officers, really? Not even Cutler? The Iron Brigade was like over 50% casualties. Yeah, 150 dead, 750 wounded, 210 missing, 1,100 men. Down to 650. Can't believe we didn't get any of their officers. Wow. Usually take out quite a few in battles like this, but okay. All right, I'll pause this here, and I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. Glorious victory at 2nd Fredericksburg. And one of our generals lost face, so he's got to get replaced. I can't have, I even have to replace Mumford. I just can't have these low morale units in these positions. So the Battle of Fredericksburg has ended with the 5th Corps retreating in panic. The enemies reportedly suffered total casualties of 5,947 men. There are 1,061 killed, 912 captured. Our casualties total 2,561 men, with 377 killed, 405 missing, and the rest wounded. We captured 3,395 rifles and 5 guns from the battlefield and sent 905 soldiers off to our prison camps. Speaking of rifles, I think the reason some of my brigades still have muskets is I accidentally clicked on Springfield muskets instead of rifles, so I got to go through and fix everybody. So I think that's why that happened. So I'll do that all off screen, because otherwise that'll take a long time. Alright, let's get this battle rolled off. Where did their cavalry corps go? Did it slip past me? I hope not. Cavalry Corps was over here. I don't see them now. That rolled off pretty fast, but that was a one-day fight. Now we'll pause this here. Oh, we gotta retake Lynchburg. What the hell? That's what the Army of Ohio's been doing. They've been running around taking all my damn towns. That's exactly what they've been damn doing. Guess they decided because they couldn't take Atlanta, they'd taken a different route on the march to the sea. Alright, I think this is a good place to end this episode. Next episode, we should see a battle over here at Fort Desperate. I'm going to try and force a battle with the Army of the Ohio if I can catch up to it in time before it reaches Hill's Corps. I think that should be the only big one for next. It probably won't be the only battle next episode. It's the only one I got planned for next episode. So it should be another one besides that, because we're averaging about 2 battles per episode right now. So, yeah, we'll end this one here. So, if you're a new viewer, return viewer, if you've not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember that bell icon so the next video comes out. If you like a brigade in one of my armies, please let me know in the comments below. Type of unit, state it's from, weapons, uniforms, officers, and I'll oblige on all counts if possible. And once again, this is 1864. So if you do request a unit, you will be receiving an existing one, because I can really only recruit draft units, and that drags down national morale, so I will not be doing that. So you get one that's already in existence, that's renamed and recolored to your liking. And I will see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.